What is up, guys? It's Gnosis the God here, and today I want to talk about one of the biggest issues I have with DC Universe Online. But before I get started, I want you guys to know that I really do love DC Universe Online, and I'm not trying to roast the game or anything. I just really want the game to get better. Okay, so one of the biggest issues I have with the game is the mark system. The bottom line is that the marks are way too hard to get right now in DCUO. So first we're going to talk about marks of victory. So you get around 1 to 3 marks of victory per boss that you kill in alert, duo, or raid. I made a video about this earlier actually, but all marks of triumph were turned into marks of victory, and everyone that was rich before was poor as a result of that change. And I kind of get that like the devs were trying to balance the economy in the game, which I think is good that they're trying to balance it, but I think it was just a really unfair way that they did it. I don't know, maybe that's just because I was one of the people affected by it. But at the time I was trying to get the feat where you get all the lower tiered iconic battle suits, because those are super cheap and I had a lot of marks of triumph, so I could buy basically all of them. But I bought a couple, like I bought the full flash one and the full steel one, and I came back and then all of my marks of triumph were turned into marks of victory. And a piece of tier 1 costs the exact same as like a piece of tier 6. So, you know, I think that was kind of like not a very good way to go about it. And the main issue there is that it is so difficult to complete those feats now for me, because I get like 1 to 3 marks of victory per boss that I kill. It's ridiculous. Like the chest piece for one of the new pieces of armor for the shock jock is like 60 marks of victory. It's kind of ridiculous, and I think that's just way too hard to get marks of victory. It takes way too long. Most of the way that I'm like building my CR now is just from in-game, is from getting loot and in-game drops from raids and alerts and stuff rather than from the vendors, just because they can raise my CR. It's hard to get iconic suits in the cool looking tier 7 armor, I guess. But the bigger issue that I have is with the marks of legend. So you get like 2 marks of legend for completing a legends PvP round and winning that match. You only get one if you lose. So the newer legends characters in the game cost 100 marks of legend. This means that you have to play 50 legends PvP matches. That will take you so long. And that's if you win every time. If you lose a couple of those matches, it's going to take you even longer to get those 100 marks of triumph. And on top of that, there are like no loopholes to get through this. I tried playing lair battles 1v1 because they're super fast, and I thought maybe I could kind of get through and make some marks of legends a little bit faster, but it only gives you 1 mark of legend even if you win. So sometimes there are quests that give you like 5 marks of legend, but those quests are hard to come by. They're hard to complete and they're hard to come by. The worst part of all this is that I feel like the marks of legend side of this is just that the devs are trying to squeeze money out of the players, and I hate that so much. It's so bad that they do that. And it's like you can totally tell that they're trying to do it. It's not even like they're hiding it at all. There's so many, like, I can build on this. Like, there's DLCs coming out all the time, and they charge money for it. I'm a legendary player, but I think that people who are premium and who want that content, they are paying a lot of money to get that. I think I spent around 2, maybe even 3, probably around 2, a little more than $200 on the game, just because I've played it on PS3, PS4, and PC, and I've bought a lot of DLC and stuff for the game. Probably around $200. That is a lot of money. Now I'm legendary, of course, but it's really ridiculous how obvious it is that there's trying to squeeze money out of us. And yeah, I mean, so the way that works for the Legends thing is that you can buy the newer Legends characters like the Flash. I'm on that grind right now to get the Flash. It's 100 marks of Legend. I'm at like 80 something. I've been playing a ton of Legends. Those characters are for sale in the marketplace for $10. $10 for one Legends character? It is ridiculous. It's just makes no sense. I mean, that's a lot of money. And you know, it's so obvious that they're trying to squeeze money out of us. And I feel like the whole goal of it is that makes it super hard for players to get the Legends characters legit. So people get frustrated and they just give up and they buy the Legends characters for $10. Like, don't do that, guys. It makes no sense. Well, it makes sense, I guess, for them to be making money. And I get that they have to make money and stuff, but you know, it's to a point where it's just ridiculous. I think that if they spent more time trying to make the game better and not making these imbalances and things like that try to get people to spend money, and they spent more time on just trying to make the game better, I think they wouldn't even have to deal with that, because they'd be getting more people to play the game and more people buying Legendary membership and stuff like that. So I guess it's just a decision that they made, and I really don't agree with it. I'm totally against it. I think it's ridiculous. But you know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. I'm honestly not happy with it at all. And it's what, like, I stopped playing the game for like a couple months or something. It's just because I don't know. It's really annoying. But you know, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. If you have any solutions to it, definitely put it down there. Like the video if you enjoyed what I said or you agree with it. And thank you all very much for watching, and peace out, guys.